Let's go. Let's go, Mom. No, I've plans with her. I'm sorry, but that's the deal.
A little bit closer, a little bit to the left. Yes, leave your beer, please. Okay, there we go. 3, 2,
Daddy,
1.
Daddy! Daddy, there's Mommy.
Coin hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single rifle make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.
hwaffles.coms. Hello. Look, I'm alive and kicking. Don't need a funeral parlour. Look. Don't need dignity. Don't need dignitas. Don't need any of those things. Ain't that amazing? I'm a bit late myself. Logging in, everything. Power mode. Let's get on there. Library, your videos. Hello to everybody. Hello Chris, hello Lorna, hello Katie. Let's give the thumbs ups. We've got the obligatory thumbs downs, and make sure you're on live chats. Ha 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 ha. Now then, just to tell you, I'm also in the process of, I've only uploaded a video this morning. Pardon me. That mentioned, well, it mentioned what it mentioned, but it was also saying about putting up extra silver. So, but on top of that, I'm uploading another video right now. So when you finish the stream, sometime convenient for yourself, not today, not necessarily tomorrow, whatever. It's not urgent. It's not like one of those urgent ones where you must watch it before the next stream or anything like that. But the video that I'm uploading now, it says how to value anything, not just coins. And I've been talking about doing it for ages now. It's about a half-hour video, and I'm just having a chat in the garden. And what I'm talking about is, in layman's terms, how you, anybody, no matter who it is, can value anything, not just coins. But if you decided that you liked pummel figures and you thought, you know what, I'd like to buy and sell pummel figures, but I don't know how much they're worth, I don't know how much they cost. You take that information, you can start buying and selling pummel figures. You know, it's not that hard. It's not rocket science. Once you understand the basic concepts, you're off and running. So that's there. So I would suggest you watch it at some point. We've had a few entries in, which I'm really pleased with. Now, to be clear, first prize silver bar, second prize Paddington, third prize is a silver A to Z 10p. Fourth prize is a mystery silver coin. However, if we hit 150 entries, then we'll take away the mystery silver coin and we will add a second silver bar. All right. Hello to Lorna, Andy, Raft Tree, Katie G, Lady Robbins, Derek Clark, DB2 Hull, Phil Corbett, hello, Phil Sanderson, hello to all the regulars. Once it's uploaded, I will share that too. Thank you very much, Lorna, and no worries. As long as it's not too difficult for you, Chris, that's the only thing. If it is, don't worry about it. So that is DB2. And it helps if you do get your entries in early, like the people that have bought them online, or like DB2 Hold there, straight away getting an entry in instead of waiting until the last minute. That helps us figure out, you know, so we know what we're doing. And it's not all a rush at the end. 4 times GPD. Okay, that's you in the draw, DB2 Hold. And everybody shared the stream. Have you all shared the stream? Now, the other thing that I'll take a chance and say is, if we get the stream up to 50 people watching, and it's been there for say a week, 3 days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right? Then we'll be able to put in a second silver bar or something extra to make it bigger, right? KCG 2 times GPD. Okay, and in a second we're going to go off and we're going to just start off with the first giveaway in a minute. I'm done with it. Oh, there it is. Right. Where's me? I printed it off. Oh, there it is. Got it the wrong way around. Okay, so that's another one. For Rebecca. That's Rebecca, that's 4 times for you. That's you in. Let's mark that as completed. Okay, everybody shared the stream. So it's important for us to get up there, right? Because we get the daily figure. We're managing to get up to 30 now, pretty much every time, regular as clockwork. What we need now is to get that up to 50. Once we do that, then the value of the prizes can go up a little bit. Hello, Dragon Lord. Nice to see you, mate. Get your share done. Okay, I'm going to get straight in it. Right, first number I've written down. Make sure you share the stream. We can't have the bonus. 3, 2, 1, go. Not going to get too much chirping from me today because we've got a lot to get through. Well, I suppose I can chirp whilst the wheel's going, can't I? There we go. First winner is Andy Walton with number 28. Straight in there, no messing about. Well done, Andy Walton. Andy wins. So you can all stop now. Andy Walton wins £40. Well done, Andy. So what we want now is marketing coupons. Open link in your tab. Thank you very much. First draw is going to be for £100 raffle credit. Hello, Chloe. Hello, Jeffrey. Disney. Hello. Popcoin. Hello. Dragonlord. Hello. Simon. Hello. Brian. Hello. Nice to see you. Ghost Boy. Hello to you as well. Make sure you've all shared the stream, please. And it's now in your interest to help me get this to 50 a day. Because now we're doing George's prize draw, I'm going to make it better and better. And to give you an example, next Monday will be a 1 gram gold bar will be the first prize. That's what we're going to do next Monday. £100 raffle credit goes to Richard Brabin. A to Z letter G we're doing next. A to Z letter G. Good luck, everybody. Well done. Stevie Fraser. A to Z letter G, and that's a silver one, by the way. Or is it? Oh, I don't know. No, it might not be. It might be the normal one. Is that a normal one, Chris? Or a silver one? Steve Fraser. I'm imagining because it doesn't say silver, it's a normal one, normal packaged one. No, ordinary. Right. Steve Fraser. Sorry to get your hopes up, Steve. Ordinary. But it's not bunts, though, is it? See, so used to writing bunts down for these packaged coins, but of course they never made bunts for the A to Z. Silver Peter Rabbit we've got next. Brilliant, thanks Richard. Where's Andy? There he is. Thought we quid for you, Andy. Silver Peter Rabbit now. And it's PO, so that means it's a post office one. Still a silver rabbit at the end of the day. Sarah King. You're doing well lately, aren't you, Sarah? Sarah King, well done. Good luck. Good for you, my lovely. So that'll be a silver Peter Rabbit on its way to you. Don't anybody expect anything too quick. I am a little bit behind. I'm putting parcels together. And it's been a bit difficult as well. I can't be, I've had trouble with a printer, and also next one up is £25 cash. And I've got an electrician here, and I've got someone doing the gas and all of that. So things are a bit up in the air. So it will be, and I'm not going to stress myself out. So I'm just going to take my time. Don't want to stress myself out too much, otherwise I might need one of these funeral plans. So we just have to sort of take it easy. Have a Cadbury's caramel, you know what I mean? Bobby Anderson. I hope he's all right over there in Northern Ireland where they've got a bit of troubles going on. Bobby Anderson wins the £25 cash. Well done, Bobby. Now we're going straight onto the memberships. It's a Monday. I'm going to give you some guesses in a minute. I haven't got that many. So whilst the wheel's spinning, I shall be reading out a few names. Colin Heath, you've got 117. Kieran Elms, 234. Mick Smith, 156. David Joins, 234. Oliver Lambert Shaw, you've got 39. Billy Tapsell, you've got 39. Tracy Murgatroyd, you've had yours, which I'll read out in a minute. And then I'll read some more out in a second. 50p TV, this is. Brucey Coombs. Let's see what Bruce has won. Yep, some more for the draw. That was Ghost Boy, wasn't it? Thank you very much, Ghost Boy. Your entries are in. Set of 5 crowns. That's like everyone's initiation, isn't it, into the prize draw. First of all, you start winning a few crowns. It's mad how that happens, really. But well done. Completed. So we have my next one up, Brexit20.net. George's prize draw today is silver bar plus silver Paddington 50p plus silver A to Z 10p. If we hit 150 entries, and we've got a mystery silver coin as a fourth prize. But if we hit 150 entries, I'll turn that mystery silver coin into another silver bar. And it's a silver bar package, so you actually could get more. You know what I mean? You could get more than just a silver bar. It's one of the packages that I've been putting together. Michael Bloxham. Which, by the way, for tgbch.tv silver bar, there is just one left for sale, in case anybody thinks, I'm just going to buy that. Because now some of you have got a bit of a collection going on. Do you want to miss out on it? It's there available for sale, but only one. Guesses. John Warner, you've got 39. Greg Gorthorpe, you've got 39. Derek Clark, you've got 78. Jeffrey Brinklow, you've got 117. Sheet of coins for Michael Bloxham, which he may very well swap. Next up is Brexit20.org. What did I get up to? Jeffrey Brinklow, 117. Next one, we found out what Michael's won. Brexit20.org is next. Brian Dawson, 117. You've got John White, 195. Steve Fraser, 39. John Warner, you've got 39. David Joins, you've got another 39. So that's 260, 273 altogether. Richard Brabbin, you've got 39. Those are the guesses. I'm going to read out. Those are what you've got to add. I mean, you know, what's outstanding. Steve Fraser. Well done, Mr. Fraser. See what you've won. And some guesses that you can write down if you're writing these guesses down. 2,402 up to and including 2,479. Not correct. I thank you. Let's have some more entries in. Come on, come on. A joker. But Steve Fraser already has a joker, I believe. So if anybody had the joker, Steve Fraser just took it off you. So we spin again. Three moves backwards. One, two, three, and that is 3 half crowns. 3 times half crowns. That's for Stevie Fraser. What does the Joker do? Next one up is dinosaur50p.net. What does the Joker do? Well, if you go over to ians.tv, click on the leaderboard, scroll right the way down to the bottom, it will show you what the Joker does. You can use the Joker to swap. That's why people swap regularly for raffle credits and things like that. And that's why certain people do very, very well in the raffles, because they win a lot on the wheels and then they do swapsies. Derry Roberts, well done, Derry. Well done, Derry. See what Derry's won? I thought everyone was allowed to swap prizes, so no one has things they don't want. You can, but only if you go and speak to Derek over at the TGBCH Prize Swap Group on Facebook. Over there, you can swap anything you like. Doesn't have to be a prize you've won off us. But when you see people write in the chat, swap, 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 that's because they're using their Joker. And if you want a permanent Joker, then you have to be a subscriber of PayHip, which costs, the lowest one is £30 a month, which also gives you a Super Wheel spin. And you're going to see what people get for that later on today. What's Derry Roberts won? Oh. We're on dinosaur50p.org, me chatting and doing 3 things at once. Michael Bloxham, what did Derry win? Was it a 200-year-old coin? 200-year-old coin. Thank you. Oh, good. I've got some COAs coming tomorrow. Sheet of coins for Michael Bloxham. That's his double up choice, I think. Yes, it is. That's 2 prizes for Michael. 2 times sheet of coins, or 2 prizes if Michael wants to swap. Jeffrey Brinklow's having some guesses. Is there any other guesses that I've missed? Jeffrey Brinklow, 8, 7, 5, 5, 2, 8, 8, 7, 2. Thank you, Jeffrey, but that's a bust. Research manager thinks the £2 coin is a... Yeah, I did say to you, didn't I? It could be. There's a counterfeit coin. I've seen so many counterfeit £2 coins. Mark Bennett. Well done, Mark. Stevie Fraser. Guesses 1938, 1938, up to and including 1975. And that is not correct. An RM package coin for Mark Bennett, who can swap if he wants, but he may want to keep that. So well done, Michael Bloxham. You've done that twice, actually, two sheets of coins. Just notice what Lorna's comment. Well done. 1948, not 1938. Okay, well, that means I'm giving you an extra 10 then, because I messed that up. So that'll be 85. So I've just done it. 1938 up to and including 1985. That's 49 numbers there. Not correct. Now we're on puddleduck50p.net. Andy Walton. Have I missed anything else? 200-year-old coin, would that be George III? It could be, Simon. I have a box and it's got various coins in it that are 200 years old, so or more. And I just pick one of those and send it off. Single vintage print for Andy Walton. I think they're nice, they are. I'm excited about getting my COAs tomorrow. That means I can get out some of these coins that have come in. So I'll be able to get out Ian's Bandits and Blame Ian and A to C of the City coins. Happy Birthday, I'll be able to get out. So the Happy Birthdays will be ready to go. Michael Bloxham again. Is it? It is. Well done, Michael. Let's get a few more entries in for the old draw today. Look at that. 10% battery. Oh, because my electric was off half the morning. Everything's out of battery. A non-released coin. 1 times non-released coin. Next up is scumbag.tv. Scumbag TV, of course, is some people's favourites. John Warren. Well done, John. Swap for raffle, please. Okay, so we'll swap that non-released coin for the raffle credit. What are you doing with the sheets of coins? Are you keeping those or are you swapping those? Brady Robbins, I thank you kindly. 2 times GPD. Now, of course, I want all of you to dig deep today and dig deep in them skyrockets of yours and have some entries, but really important, I don't want you to spend more than you can afford. £25 raffle credit for John Ward. He could get himself something tasty. Next Monday, I'm going to do a gold bar, 1 gram gold bar in George's drawer. So you've all got advance notice of that, and you're not going to be able to buy an entry until we finish the show on Friday. And then from then, it'll be open, and you'll be able to buy your entries. Already swapped, he says. Okay, cool. See, it's me being behind. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Should have had one ready, shouldn't I? Look at that. Straight away, we've got a winner. Talk about whipping through it today. Third guess. Look at that. Popcorn King. Number 15. I went for number 15 because it was the closest I could get to 150 an entry. So, Popcorn, well done. And Popcorn wins £50. Well done, Popcorn. And we're straight back on to snowman50p.net. Dennis. Thank you, Dennis. Another 2 entries in. We will deliver your parcel tomorrow. Excellent. Delete. My battery's going to run out. Hope Fran turns up quick. I can borrow hers. Great. Richard Brabin. Well done, Richard. Hello, Ian speaking. No, I'm sorry, you're not speaking to Mr. Ian Faggot. You're speaking to Mr. Ian Lambert. Whoever has given you this number has done it maliciously. I'm assuming you are either a insurance agent or a funeral parlour or something along those lines, or a holiday rep. This is somebody else's idea of more than a sick joke. That's okay. Just please remove me from your list if you wouldn't mind. That's okay. That's not your fault. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye. That's the kind of thing I'm getting non-stop. Richard Brabin, you got a pre-1947 property bit. Now, unless somebody, any of you out there think that I'm actually arranging these phone calls for myself. That shows you what I'm up against. Michael Bloxham. I'm assuming this is snowman50p.org. Well done again, Michael. That's a fourth one for you today, isn't it? Now we'll find out what Michael's won. Popcoin that's just been sent to you. You'll find that in your WhatsApp. 10 island coins. You want to swap that, Michael? Next up is tgbchraffle.com. tgbchraffles.com. So jingle. Come on in, get another one ready. Sort yourself out. Once upon a time, there were people that thought it was funny to put an horse's head on somebody's pillar. Remember that? That was a death threat. Sending somebody a picture of a tombstone when you've fallen out with them, that's a death threat. Signing somebody up to funeral stuff when you've fallen out with them, that's a death threat. And people are supporting that. Greg Gawthorpe, well done, Greg. What's Greg going to get? What's Greg going to get? Got a nice little parcel coming together for Greg down here. $20 pre-decimal coins. 20 pre-decimal. Well done, Greg. Next up, we've got tgbch.tv. I got holiday brochures delivered this morning for Australia, addressed to Ian Faggot. And I'm sure there are people out there that are belly laughing. They call it domestic terrorism here. I call it something like that, yeah, absolutely. Oh, I tell you what else has happened. Suzanne Hartman. Well done, Suzanne. You haven't won in a few weeks. Let's see what you've got. I went to contact the person that I get the silver bars from because I have been absolutely, totally transparent with you, all you guys, haven't I? All the way through. Whatever I do, I'm transparent about it. I try to be as transparent as I possibly can because I promised that. So I went to send them a message via Messenger and unblocked. And they're not answering my texts. And I've seen a screenshot from somebody saying, I've made sure that they will never make another silver bar for you. £25 raffle credit. So what's been said to them, I don't know. But that puts a bit of a fly in the ointment. tgbch.co.uk next, which there are 5 silver bars left for tgbch.co.uk. One of which could I say, because one of those, I don't know which one it's going to be in, but one of those will contain a 3.5 grand spread. And there are 5 tgbch.co.uks left. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, causes a bit of a problem because I've only had so many of the Scumbag TV and the TGBCH silver bars done, and they're supposed to be 100, and I had an agreement to have 100 made, but now I seem to be blocked, so that messes things up, messes up the COAs for a start, because they're numbered 1 to 100. And if I can't get them made by the same person, Brian Dawson, well done Brian, then of course they're going to be completely different, aren't they? They're not going to be the same. So that's another headache. But that's what happens when you're transparent, when you give the honesty, and then that honesty is used against you because I showed who it was I bought them from, just to show you and say, look, you know, there's no skullduggery going on here. And now I've been honest enough to do that and show you it's all been messed up. Baker's dozen for Brian Dawson. So we need hello, I'm back. This device is now running out. Device is running out of battery, so we just try and get us through as quick as we can. I don't know what we're up to, but just carry on. Go on to the next one. You tell me what one we're spinning. Kate is writing them all down, so there's no problem. I only just do it as a belt and braces thing. Can that go that way? Oops. Oh, it's not working. Sorry, beg pardon. Shut that in there. Okay. Are we on? Have we hit the break? Is that why you're on me? Is that the Great British Coin Hunt? Was it? That's all right. You just carry on, mate. Don't worry about me. I will catch up with everything off of Katie's sheet. It's what I work with anyway. I'll know where I am once we hit the break. Hello, RJ. Now I'm doing it on my phone, so I can't even see the flipping wheel. Doreen Ball, well done, Doreen. What did she win on? The Great British Coin Hunt.co.uk, was it? Doreen Ball. And apart from letting you chaps and chapesses know what's been going on a little bit, as in this is what's still happening, I'm not doing any responses. I'm not retaliating. I'm just letting it go. £25 raffle credit for Doreen. WWF50p.net, I think, is next. What we want to do is we just want to get some extra entries in. That's what we want to do. 4 silvers up for grabs. Swap my third for... I'll let Katie deal with that. There are 4 guaranteed silvers up for grabs today. Got to be worth a couple of quids. Chloe Walton. Got to be worth a shot of £3, isn't it, really? Or £1.50. 4 guaranteed silvers. 1 silver bar and 3 silver coins is what's guaranteed. 4 silver prizes guaranteed today. Peter Pan coin. And at the end of this week, I'm going to be taking the penguins off the swaps down to 1 because we've used a lot of penguins, a lot of penguins. So they're going to go down to 1 because there ain't that many of them left. $37 people we've got watching the show. If we get that up to 50, then I'm going to do 2 silver bars every time we do a show. Well, until they run out, and then we've got to look for something else, and we've got to look for another supplier. Oh dear, what we got to do? You've got to laugh, haven't you? If you don't laugh, you cry your eyes out. Jeb McConiff. I think 37 people, if they all had a go at £1.50. Simon Rogers, why won't the chat refresh properly? I would go out, come back in, and make sure you're on live chat, Simon. Make sure you're on live chat. 45 membership voucher. Well done, Jed. And you can do all the swapsies you want if you get yourself a permanent joker over on PayHip. You're going to see later on what that's worth. No messing about. 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure you've shared the stream. Really important. tgbchraffles.coms. Let's get them entries right up there. Have a chuff. tgbchraffles.com. Come on, work a bit harder. What's the matter? Too spicy for you? Well done, Mr. Jeffrey. Jeffrey's cracked it. There you go. Whoops, daisies. Jeffrey's cracked it. Number 40. Right, no messing about. Jeffrey Brinklow. Now we're on to the YouTube members. Right, the lowest price on YouTube is $1.99 a month. That will get you on this wheel twice. The highest price on YouTube is $17.99 a month. That's a gold. That will get you on this wheel 25 times. And this wheel is spun 12 times a month. And whatever it lands on, you win double. Now, what number is Mr. Brinklow? I think you're all way behind. Way behind. We've spun the wheel since, and you're still putting in numbers. Jeffrey, you're going to have to remind me what level you are. You're not on pay, are you? But you are paying on YouTube. So are you a gold on YouTube? That's all I need to know. I don't need to know how much you're paying. I just need to know whether you're gold or not. So please tell me when you get a moment. Oh, I've got it here. Sorry. You're a 3. That's 30 quid for you. Yeah, you're all way behind there. So 30. That's £30 voucher you've got there, Jeffrey, which I will send you afterwards because I haven't access to my email at the minute. Now, this must be the gold YouTube members, the ones that are paying $17.99 a month. You're on this wheel. And this wheel also spins 12 times a month. Derry Roberts. Coupon code, put that in. Two moves backwards. I can't read it, so RM package does that. Whatever that is, Katie will write it down. Sorry about the noise, folks. Next up, it's the RM package ×2, was it? Oh, right. Wow. Okay, well done. Whoever won that. My list is complete cock up today, but that's why we've got Katie. So this is your Patreon, which is a ×3. Lorna Jones. You can be on Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Okay, now I've just lost the chat. Open a new tab. Hello.
Hello. It looks funny.
I know.
All services on the drive.
I know. And I'm trying to do this. I've got devices running out of battery because
Oh,
I've
my
got no
Lord.
electric.
Bless you.
Can I borrow your iPad?
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you, Brian. You're in the draw. That's the Patreon Gold, I believe. That's another couple of entries. Let's get some more of those in. Let's get all of you getting an entry into the George's Prize draw. John White, well done. Thank you. Oh, yours has only got 1%.
Oh, I say
Yeah.
it's 100%.
No, 1.
Oh, I better plug it in then, haven't I?
Oh, I can't use that.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Cheesy.
Jeez, man. Your videos. Can we see the live one? Live. There's the live chat. Okay, I'm back viewing a bit of the chat.
I'm going to take Puppy out.
Can you make a cup of tea before you go? We're hanging on by the skin of our teeth here, aren't we? Oh, let's turn the volume down on this. Where's the volume? Hello, Fran. Says a couple of people. About time John White won today, wasn't it? John White again. Wonder if that was the Super Wheel one. No, won't be. That'll be the team. No, it won't. That'll be. I don't know what that is. Pay it poor members, I reckon. I'm guessing. Pay it members multiplier wheel, says Lorna. Okay. I know where I am. John White. He will swap for raffle credit and he gets £30 raffle credit now. Doesn't matter what he wins, that's what he will swap for it, unless he wins the gold bar or the gold coin. Whoops a daisy. So he will swap that £30 raffle credit, and it's a multiplication. John is a full Monty. So with a full Monty, you add 3 to whatever number this lands on, which means the maximum you can win is 13 times, which if it landed on a 10 plus 3 would give him 390 quid. What he's got is a 3 plus 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. So that's 6 threes are 18. £180 raffle credit for Mr. White on that one. Next up is Pay It Gold members. This is the one we're losing at the end of the month. This one is going. And we are concentrating more on the Pay It Platinum wheel, which is to get on the next, which is the next wheel that we're going to spin. And to be on that wheel, you need to be YouTube Gold, Patreon Gold, and any Pay Hit membership will get you on that one. Hello, Robert. Nice to see you, mate. Scott Donaldson. He will also swap for raffle credit unless he hits the gold bar or the gold coin. Remember, next Monday, tell your friends, next Monday, George's prize draw, first prize, will be a £1 grand gold bar. And maybe the second prize will be a silver bar. Who knows? See how many entries we get. £10 Commonwealth, so he'll swap that. So now we're looking at £30 raffle credit multiplied by, and at the moment Scott is still a full Monty member, so he gets 3 added to whatever it lands on. Let's just close that noise out a bit. And I think my video is just uploaded. And that video that I've just uploaded tells you how to value just about anything. It's not rocket science. Just don't get led up the garden path is what I say to people. Pardon me. 5 times plus 3 is 8. 8 times £30, £240. This is why he wins so many gold coins. And you could too. Wait me a second, I've got to tell Chris. Stephen Perry 1 times GPD. That's you in the draw, Stephen. Robert Barnes, you just joined us in time, didn't you? And Robert Barnes is also a full Monty. So that video that's just uploaded, if you get a notification for it, just ignore it. You don't need to watch it now. It's about half an hour, but it will tell you easy peasy way of being able to value anything. To work out whether you're getting a bargain. You know, you can work out what the retail price is, what the proper price is, and then you know if you see it for less how much less, or how much of a bargain it is. Piece of cake. 10 times Edward the 7th, which Robert can swap if he wants. Multiplied by and we add 3 to whatever this lands on for Robert. Oh, there's the 9. He's going to get 9 anyway, isn't he? Look. That's a 6, I think. 6 plus 3 is 9. So that is 90 King Edward the 7th coins, or that would be a £300 membership voucher, Robert, or 9 times 25, £225 raffle credit. So you got 225 raffle credit, £300 membership voucher, 90 Edward the 7th coins, or maybe you might want to swap it for something else. So if you'd like to have a little think about that for a moment, and then you can tell us if you want to say, write it in the chat, and Katie will attend to it and put it on the sheet. That was a big win, that was, Robert. Well done. Worth being a full Monty member for. 9 times. It's close to the maximum, that is. And there's only 2 9s on that wheel. Andy Walton for the team members. Multiplied by 3. Swap for a membership voucher. That's a £300 membership voucher for Robert Barnes, please, Katie. I'll do them later on or tomorrow. Raffle credits and membership vouchers. If I don't do it today, I will do it in the morning because I've got to see the workmen and stuff. So, you know, and I'm not going to stress myself out. Otherwise, I'll need one of those funeral plans that I keep getting sent. 10 times 3D multiplied by 3 is 30 times Frupney Bits. Next up, we've got, what's the time? 16:08. We've got just under an hour left. Straight into it. 3, 2, 1, go. I haven't been showing the proofs either, have I? That's the first one. That's the second one, 15, and that's the third one. Oh, Ian. Dopey git. No, that's not it. No, no, no. I've got it as Phil Sanderson.
There you go, honey.
Thank you, Phil Sanderson on number 66. I can't shout it to you on my phone. You normally do, so you're just going to have to trust me. Phil Sanderson is the first person I saw with number 66. So I'm making executive decision. I'm making Phil Sanderson the winner. Phil Sanderson. And Phil is 2, so that's 20 quid for you, Phil. £20 membership voucher. Next up, we've got the free-for-all wheel. Just sent that to you, Phil. Check your WhatsApp. It's a nice one. Close that off. Close that off. And we'll go back to this one. See if we get any more orders. Come on, 150s. Let's get on the site. Or let's put in the old super chat. Lady Robbins, I think you're a little bit behind. Lorna Jones, 4. I will do that one. 4 entries for you, Lorna. You're in. Lady Robbins for 2 more. Scott Donaldson's in there. I bet that's a super wheel one. Mind you, I don't know where I am, so I'm just going to leave that to you and to Katie. And I'm just going to make sure I get onto these. Thank you, Steve. That's 10 entries for Steve. Good luck to you, sir. Anybody else wanting to get their entries in? Got all of those. So that's Lorna Jones, you're in for 4. Lady Robbins, you're in for another 2. Dragon Lord Coins, you're in for 10. There's a respin there for someone. $31 people watching. I don't think it will be that long before we hit 50. You're gonna have to tell some friends. Get yourself on a referral wheel as well. Introduce someone. Took me an hour to do that. I know it's awkward, isn't it? Trying to do it. Or you can just go on the website and just get your orders in on there. Look for George. Just search the word George. And you can do it that way, or you can super chat it. Lots and lots of prizes today. Oh my goodness, there's a load of prizes today.
Electricity might go off in a minute.
Is it?
Might not, but there's a chance that it may. It will.
Okay. There's nothing I can do or say apart from the fact that if it goes off, there's going to be people all over the world going to be right upset. They're going to want to lynch him.
I presume that's all right.
There has to be. you know, it has to be. It is what it is. We might lose the electric, and if we lose the electric, that means we're going to lose the Wi-Fi. So if that goes, you're just going to have to deal with a quiet wheel. Chris will carry on spinning, and that will just have to be it. And if we do end up losing the Wi-Fi, I will authorise Chris and Katie and Lorna to exchange the mystery silver coin for another silver bar. All right? So I don't know how many we're up to at the minute. So get the entries in. Keep the entries coming in. And it'll be Christmas for somebody. Newsletter wheel. Jody Mann. Well done, Jody. See what Jody wins and how many times she's won it. Nice to see you, Gary. Just in time to get involved in George's prize draw if you want to. There's 4 guaranteed silvers. Probably even 2 silver bars. If I get cut off, then there will definitely be 2 silver bars because the team are going to need to know what to do. So get your orders in, Gary, if you want. $150 an entry over on the site, or you can super chat it. Michael Bloxham swapping is another win for memberships. So what's Jody got? 10 times sixpence. I've just got those back, so everybody will be getting their sixpences that they're owed. 10 times sixpence. And Jody doesn't have any extra numbers to add, so it'll be whatever it says on the wheel. Times 3, so that'll be 30 sixpences for Jody. Good game, good game. Bit of subliminals, dragging all coins. Any more for any more entries? I'm watching that closely. Let's get Colin in for another 6. That's you in for another. Oh no, it's 4. Not 6. Ian, you div. Sorry. That was 4 times GPD for Colin. Brian Rowe would like 4 more. If you shop on Dragon Lore Coins and use the code April21, you get 10% off a £50 plus order. That's definitely worth having a little look on Dragon Lore Coins website. Is that coming in via Super Chat, Brian, or via the site? Let's get those entries in. Don't wait till the last minute, especially when I've got this issue with the electric. I can borrow Fran's phone and text Chris the entries. One pay it spin for Chris Nolan is next. This is your monthly pay it spin. So if you get yourself a joker, £30 a month for pay it. The link for that is on ians.tv. If any of you have been thinking about it, wondering about it, this is what you get. You get a spin of the wheel, and find out what you've won, and then you get onto the multiplication wheel. And someone is going to get something tasty. There's a few spins going to be done now. Someone will get something tasty. Someone does every month. Meanwhile, get your entries in while Chris is doing these spins. So you've got 10 Fruitney bits for Chris Nolan. 10 times 3D times now, as far as I'm aware, Chris Nolan is not gold on YouTube and he's not gold on Patreon, but he is on Pay It, obviously, to get this spin. So we will add 1 to whatever number it lands on. If you are gold on YouTube, can you tell me in the chat, please, Chris? Three times plus 1 is 4 times, so that'll be 40 times 4. So that's 40 Fruitney bits for Chris Nolan. Dragon Lore Coins tells you this is the best one you'll ever make. We have got Robert Barnes on this list. Oh, one-time super wheel spin. Oh, yes. Yes, because we have got an extra spin for Robert Barnes with the multiplier because he won it. Yes, sorry, do it last. Okay, so we'll go through these spins all the way down to Raftree. Then when we get to Raftree, we will do another spin for Robert Barnes because he won that when he bought a silver bar. And then we get on to George's prize draw. Okay, Robert, so you've got your super wheel spin with multiplier that you won, and then you've at the end, and then you've got the one that you get with your pay it in a minute. A pre-1947 shilling for Jenny Young. And this will tell us how many Jenny has won. Is Jenny a gold anywhere? Jenny Young. It's getting difficult to remember who's got the extra thingies. I don't think Jenny is gold on YouTube or Patreon. Tell me if you are, because I know you'll get 1 extra, whatever this lands on. And if you're gold YouTube or gold Patreon, you get an extra 1. So it's landed on 4 times, plus 1 is 5 times for Jenny. So that's 5 1947 shillings. Next one up is Ian Menham, I believe. It's not adding, it's already on the list. There's not adding to it, mate. It's already on the list. Five banknotes. And of course, people can swap. That means you're a golden thingy. So, Jenny Young will be ×6. Please, Katie. Not ×5. I'll just check now for you, Brian. No, it's not there. I've got your original 2, but I haven't got the other 4 you mentioned. What would you like to swap for, DB2? Brucey Coombs, pay hip spin now. When you're going to swap, please say what you're swapping for. And do bear with us, because this is the first time that we've done all the pay hip spins in one go at the end of the month. We're hoping this is going to be an easier way to do it. DB2 for membership, please. 6 spin. That will be £200 membership voucher, please, Katie. Any extra for Ian Menham? Ian Menham is a 3 extra, whatever it landed on, +3, because Ian Menham is a full Monty. So whatever Ian got, you add 3. For Bruce Coombs, whatever Bruce gets, you add 1. So if Bruce got 3 times, it's 4. Now we're on to Robert Barnes' spin, I think. This is your pay it spin, Robert. We missed your super wheel spin with multiplier that was up a bit. And Robert is a full Monty as well, Katie. So whatever he lands on the multiplier, you add 3. Peter Pan coin. I'll just go and check the site for you, Brian. See if you're on there yet. I'm not seeing it yet. Pardon me. Then after Robert Barnes, we've got Richard Brabin. So Robert Barnes is +3. Richard Brabin is also +3. the gas man gone? Can't see what it is. One move forward is that? Oh yeah, I can't read it. It's too small on my phone. So, but Katie, no doubt, can see what that is. Oh, I can see over here. 3.5 crowns for RJ, which he will probably want to swap. And RJ gets, so that's one prize, and 3.5 crowns is one prize. So, and we add 3 to whatever the number it lands on for RJ. And that looks like it's landing on a 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6. So that's either 18 half crowns or 6 prizes of however he swaps it. £200 membership, that would be, or something else. Robert Barnes would like to swap his for membership as well. Please, Katie. Next up is Stevie Fraser. Now, if I remember rightly, you're not a gold on YouTube, are you, Steve? A minute, it will say 5. No, you're not. Yes, you are. I think you're gold on YouTube, which means add 2. Are you gold on YouTube, Steve? I think you are. I think that's what's telling me. You're a silver on YouTube. Okay, so then it's add 1 for the pay it. Because to add the extra 3, just in case it's confusing anybody, you add 1 extra, whatever number this lands on, you add 1 extra for being a gold on YouTube, a gold on Patreon, or having a PayHip subscription. So in Steve's case, it's an extra 1, which is 3 plus 1 is 4. So 4 times whatever Steve won. RJ's going to swap for the Penguins while he can. And he swaps for Penguins, get them in this week, because I'm going to bring that down to just 1 Penguin per swap for the start of next week. Next, we've got Katie G. Katie is also an extra 1. So date run for Katie, or she'll swap. Anybody else want to get their entries in? Get them in now, if you will, please. Brian, that's not come through yet, just to let you know, mate. So, quick suggestion is get it in on a super chat payment would be the fastest way to get your entries in for George's prize draw and the extra silver. Three times plus the extra 1 is 4. Next up we'll have Lorna Jones, who is a full Monty, so it will be an extra 3. Just say if you need a break, Chris, by the way. You've been doing a lot of spins here. If you need a break for a minute, just say. I shall take my time and do all of the vouchers and raffle credits in the morning. Royal Mint coin for Lorna Jones. Remember, Lorna's a full Monty, so whatever it lands on, we had 3. And it's landed on a 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6. So that will either give you £180 raffle credit, it will give you £200 membership voucher, or it will give you 6 Royal Mint coins, or however you want to do it. Next one is Chris Dyer, spinning for yourself. Are you okay, mate? Do you need a break for a few minutes? I'm just checking the site. Let's have some more. Anybody want to put another entry in for George's prize draw? We're getting close to it now. I only got another couple of spins to go before we get there. Lorna's going to keep that. Okie dokie. For Chris Dyer, it's a non-release coin. Chris is also a full Monty member, so Chris adds 3. If anybody's having any issues paying, let me know. We'll take a break before George's draw. Okay, mate, good idea. Where are we time-wise? And we're all right for time as well. So we can take any final entries then. See where we are. So we add 3 to Chris's one. Oh, there's a 10. There's a 10 coming round the bend. And a 7. And he's hit the 7. He's definitely hit the 7. 7 times. 7 plus 3 is 10 times. Well done, Chris. 10 times. Not quite the max, but it's nearly there. So that's 10 non-release coins or the swap of your choice. I don't need to tell you what to swap for. Last one before we take a break, and that is Raftree. Oh, and we've got Robert's one from earlier on, which we missed. So what we're going to get? What we're going to get? Come on, what we're going to get? What we're going to get? Sheet of coins for Raftree. What's Raftree? It's an extra one for you, isn't it, Raftree? Because you're not gold on Patreon and you're not gold on YouTube. So it'll be 1 plus whatever he lands on. Another 7, is that? Oh, just missed it. A 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. I am gold on YouTube, so 2. I beg your pardon, so that's 5. So what Raftree just won times 5. Can't get it to go in. No worries, Brian. You can either do it on the site or you can do it as a super chat if it's easier for you. Same for anybody else too. When is my spin? From Michael Bloxham. So this one will be, is this one Robert's spin from earlier on? £50 raffle credit. I'm assuming this one is Robert Barnes's spin from earlier on. So £50 raffle credit multiplied by, and we add 3. This could be expensive. Your one was done when it came in, Michael. What we've done with these ones that we're doing today is held them over. So when they came in, we've held them over. But your one we did when it came in. But now what we've decided to do is do them all at the end of the month. So next month, although yours will come in early in the month, we'll hold it off and do them all together at the end of the month. So that's 3 plus 3, that's 6. 6 times 50 quid is 300 quid's worth of raffle credit for Robert Barnes. You take a break for a minute, go and get yourself a cup of tea, Chris. Rest those fingers. So what we're attempting to do is, instead of what we've been doing all the way through, is as soon as a pay it subscription comes in, I tell Chris we add it to the next draw, and then they're going on all the way throughout the month. To try and maybe do it a little bit more organised, we're doing it now at the end of the month and do everybody's spins at the end of the month in one hit, like today. But your one's already been done for this month anyway. Now we got, in a little while, we're going to have a break for a few minutes. And then got to sort George's draw now. Break, but no rest. So Chris is just having a look at George's draw. So if there are any final entries for George's draw, please get your order in quickly now on the website or super chat the payment over. There's 4 lots of silver up for grabs. Stop Ian, that was just a super wheel spin. What was just a super wheel spin? Robert's win was a super wheel spin with a multiplier. That's what it says on the sheet. Lady Robbins times 3 for super wheel. I don't know what you mean. Sorry. Don't know what you mean by Lady Robbins times 3 for the super wheel. We're not doing Patreon, we're doing pay it. If we've messed anything up at all, what we'll do is we'll organise it, talk about it after the stream, etc. And if we've messed anything up, we'll fix it for Wednesday. All right? That's the easiest way to deal with it. Otherwise, we could be doing a steward's inquiry live on air and it could just take up time. So if we've missed anything off, we will fix it. Is that the spinny one with silver bar? Yes, it is. That was the spin that Robert won with the silver bar. So that was worth £300 worth of raffle credit to him. Now we've had 95 entries. So 95 entries gives us a silver bar Paddington silver, A to Z silver, mystery silver. What's the time? 1846. That's all right, Lorna. Happens to me all the time. Happens to me all the time. I drive Chris mad. Okay, so we can just take a breath for a minute because we've got a few minutes to play with, so we can just take a breath. Chris can just have a rest for a second, and I can keep double checking, make sure there's no final orders. Not at all, Lorna. It just happens. "95 entries is what we've got. Which is not bad, I don't think. That's pretty good. How many people we got watching? We've got 30. Oh, look at that. 35 giveaways in George's prize draw, and we've got 35 people watching. So out of those 35 people watching, is there anybody else that wants an entry into George's prize draw before we close it off? Super chat the payment now if you do. What I'm going to do is go to the product and close it off for today. Wednesday. And make change that to Wednesday. And silver, what should we have? A Tailor of Gloucester. Copy. Select all. Paste. Update. What was that? I heard something. Okay, so for Wednesday, it will be a silver bar, it will be a silver Tailor of Gloucester 50p, and it will be a silver A to Z, and it will be a mystery silver fourth prize. Any entries that come in on the website will go on Wednesdays. Yeah, why is people putting numbers in the chat? Right. So, whenever you're ready, we'll call that closed off now. That's George's prize draw closed. Entries coming up. Chris will scroll down to make sure everybody can see their names. So you can look at it on catch up and you can see your names and you can pause it. And then you can just pause it and play it slow or whatever when you're doing it on catch up, and you can see that you've got the amount of entries that you bought and it's there. Only when you've checked it and checked it again do you contact me for a steward's inquiry. I think that really helps you doing that, Chris. Okay, so the first one is for a silver bar, and then we take your name off the wheel. I've picked one out. Here it is. There's one more for sale. tgbch.tv. Who's it going to be? Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Dun, dun, dun. Rebecca or Fiona, I reckon. And, oh, it's just gone past Rebecca and Fiona's pinched it. Fiona Reed, well done you. Put that with your box, which I've now got to re-wrap to put that in. That's Fiona's name taken off the wheel. Next up is a silver Paddington. If you do me a favour and write done next to Fiona's win, because I've already put that by her box. I don't want to add another one by mistake. So if you put done by the side of that, I won't do the others yet. That was, I know, Rebecca, what an ouch. Just missed it. Just a little tiny tiddly bit. So now we're on a silver Paddington, 50p. Who's going to get that? Colin Ritchie. Well done, Colin. Now we're going to remove Mr. Ritchie. And we're going to go again. And this one is for a silver A to Z, 10p. Just gone past Lorna, and who's that one? It sort of looks like Stevie Fraser. It is Stevie Fraser. Well done, Mr. Dragonlord Coins. Where, if you go over to Dragonlord Coins and use the code April21 and spend 50 quid or more, you get 10% off. Last but not least, a mystery silver going to, who's it going to go to? Dun, dun, dun. Or Rebecca might get something after all. Well done, Rebecca. You got something after all. And there you have it. What a show you've had today. Eh? What a show. It's been a bit all over the place. Noise going on, everything. But what? I mean, look at the prize. Well, I ain't written this one, but look at the prizes. Loads of them. 2 pages of prizes. Loads of work for me to do. Thank you very much, Chris. I would imagine at parts throughout that you was a bit uncomfortable with the fingers. Thank you very much for sticking with it. Thank you, Lorna. Thank you, Katie. And a big, massive thank you to everybody that took part, one way or another, whether you were joined in the free giveaways, just sat there and watched it, or had a go at George's prize draw. Wednesday is now open on the website, so you can buy your entries for Wednesday's George's prize draw, where there will be 4 more silver up for grabs, one of which is going to be a silver bar. If we hit 150 entries, we will do 2 silver bars. Why 150 entries when last time it was 100? Because last time we had a bit of chocolate and etc. This time it's 4 silvers. So 150 entries will be 2 silver bars. Book tickets and one within the last half hour. Lesson to you all. Be in it to win it. Absolutely. Thank you, Mr. Dragonlord. And last thing I'll say is, the video I put up, if you want a layman's terms view of how on earth do I try and so many coins out there, or so many bits of china, or so many this, so many that, how do I get into the world of buying and selling? It is easy. It really is easy. It's not rocket science. You just got to use a little bit of that and a little bit of logic, and you've got to be able to take a little bit of time just to do a little bit of searching. Not a great deal, just a little bit, and then you can easily see. Test out what I tell you in that video with something that you collect. Some of you might collect Hummel figures, some of you might collect Lego, whatever it is. I know you will collect coins, but test it out with something and you'll see that I'm not wrong. Anybody tells you different, they're leading you up the garden path, in my view. Okay, thanks very much. Thank you very, very, very much. We'll see you Wednesday. Bye for now.
You must be the Dutch guy.
Coin hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single raffle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCH raffle.com, TGBCH raffle.com.